is the hottest radio station.
Welcome to Tonic Ska Radio, and tonight we'll be interviewing the Skalites. And on the video we have Richard, Mark and Sam. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Alright.
How are you all?
You alright?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Right, so the first question we'll go along with Richard. When was the band formed?
We got together, well, Mark and I got together about 3 years ago. He was coaching my son's football team, and we were getting drunk in a bar one night, and he showed me some pictures of a guitar he played, and so I didn't know he played guitar. And anyway, we went on from there. Jim joined us. My first question to Jim was, can you play Little Bitch and Nightclub on the bass? He said yes. And I said, yep, all right, you're in then.
Nice.
He knew Sam, he got Sam in, and we got Peter Bob via an app called joinmyband.com. So we were, it's fair to say, Mark, that we were flying by the seat of our pants a little bit, weren't we, you and I?
Just a tad.
So that was 3 years ago.
Right, okay. Mark, who decided on the names, the Skalites then?
I did. But, basically, I come up with about 30 different names that were all a lot better than the Skalites. But they was all taken. I had the Specials. I had this and all that, and they was all taken. So I just come up with that and sent it over to Rich, and we both agreed that that's what we'd have to have. That's it.
Okay. So, Richard, Mark, over the years, what bands have influenced apart from Madness?
None.
Mark, you go first.
In this genre, well, it's all the two-tone bands. That's it.
Rich?
Other stuff, like Mark and I are definitely both massively influenced by Paul Weller and the Jam, without a shadow of a doubt. I've always loved the Beatles as well. I love blues stuff. I like all sorts of bits and pieces really. Big Country, The Alarm, Simple Minds, all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, definitely all the two-tone stuff. The Specials were my first big influence in music, without a shadow of a doubt.
So you got a new single coming out called Paddy May. Sam, where did the title of the song come from?
Well, it's about a real person, Paddy Mayne. He came from Northern Ireland. He was an amazing character. He was a heavyweight boxing champion. He played rugby internationally for the British Lions and for Ireland. And then he was one of the founder members of the SAS. There's a lot of people saying that when he was fighting in the desert, he should have won the Victoria Cross, but because he was a little bit unconventional, bit of a rogue warrior, which is one of the words we put in there, that he wasn't always liked by the army at the time. But if you read a bit about his life, it was incredible. So we just wanted to pay tribute to him, as well as being really brave. He also loved his music, his Irish music. He loved drinking. Like I say, he was a bit of a rogue. So very interesting. So if you don't know about him or you haven't heard of him, definitely read up on him. And I think they're going to be making a TV series about him at some point in the future. With a bit of talk of Tom Hardy maybe playing the part. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a sneak preview of your Paddy May song now. If I understand, the single's out this Saturday.
Yes.
So where can people download it from?
Well, that's iTunes, Spotify, all of them. Everything online, and obviously we will do CDs, I suppose.
But it's going to be on the album.
Yeah.
When's the video getting? I know obviously at the moment in time you can't publish the video, but when's the single will be out?
Well, we done a bit of a home sort of mash up video because obviously we can't get out and do a proper video, so that'll come out I think 8 o'clock on Saturday night. So hopefully people have a look on our Facebook page. I think Jim sorted that out. So that should be a bit of a laugh, hopefully.
Right. On the new album, Trash City, can you give us an insight on the tracks the listeners will look forward to? What other songs are on there apart from obviously Paddy May and
Rich? It's a mixture of Rich.
Yeah, I mean, there's different songs. So there's everything from songs about relationships, either good relationships or some pretty toxic relationships. There's a song about a busty German barmaid. I don't quite know how we came up with that one, but we did. There's one about the environment. There's one about terrorism. So there's all sorts of bits. We're covering a bit of a kind of broad range of subjects, and there's some two-tone. Definitely a lot of it's two-tone. There's some more traditional ska stuff, even a little bit of reggae. So we're covering some bases, I reckon.
I know obviously with the corona and what's happening, how many gigs have you got coming up after we come out of lockdown?
Well, I mean, we've been lucky. We've been booked up all year, so we've got gigs up until the end of the year and into next year. But obviously, all the ones that we've had to postpone, we'll try and reschedule for next year or whatever, But I mean, we're all booked up. We always seem to be booked up, which is good.
The big ones to look out for, Nick, are we're supporting the Beat in July. We're hoping to do 4 dates with them, but we just don't know whether we'll be out the other side of it by then. So our people know, our fans know about the Beat gigs, so a lot of people got tickets for those. We're really hoping we can get to those. If not, then hopefully they'll reschedule and we'll get to support them next time they're over. What else have we got? We're at Scarborough later in the year. We're hoping that one goes ahead. We're hoping to get back on Scarborough in October if that goes ahead as well. So that was we played there last year for the first time. That was absolutely fantastic. Really great experience that was.
So if these gigs don't go ahead and people have got the tickets for them, obviously people are going to ask what's the procedure with it? Do they just carry their tickets over, or do they get refunded, etc., etc.?
I think the only ticketed one that we've kind of been part of is the Sid Cup gig, which I think they've got to get in touch with Sid Cup Social Club, haven't they, Rich?
Sid Cup Rec Club, yeah. They basically we've rebooked that gig for early next year. So if people want to keep hold of their tickets, they're valid. If not, they've got to contact the club for a refund. Other than that, Nick, we're pretty much, most of the gigs were pub gigs, or if they're ticketed gigs, it's the venue that's ticketing it, not us. So people need to contact the venues.
Okay. All right. So during the lockdown, what have you all been doing then?
Getting fat?
Yeah. Well, we've written a couple of songs. We've been still rehearsing individually, obviously. Just carry on rehearsing. I mean, we all rehearse all the time. We're constantly trying to do different things, come up with different new material, cover material, just to try and make the gigs slightly more interesting. Yeah, and also we're mixing the album.
So remotely,
yeah.
Which is difficult.
Yeah. So we've been
We've got 4 songs mixed so far, haven't we?
I think so. Pretty close to it, yeah. Yeah, I think we've sent over just now another one to Nick. So they might want to play a bit of that.
Yeah, I'll play that right at the end. So I understand Baz just got married to Lana.
No, engaged.
Oh, sorry, engaged. Sorry, excuse
Yeah.
me. Excuse me.
I've got time to back out, Baz.
How did they meet then?
I met at one of our gigs.
Well, Baz is our sound man, and Lana loves a two-tone, and she got talking to him at one of our gigs, and rest is history, as they say. Yeah, that was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, Lana does all our merchandise as well.
Yeah, she came on board and started doing her merch, and she very sociable, very chatty. I think everybody at the gigs probably knows her better than
They know us.
they do us.
We don't talk to anyone.
You two don't, miserable geeks. Lana and Barry are our kind of promotions team as well. Even if we haven't got a gig, if they go to any other kind of gig, a social occasion with our sort of crowd, they're properly promoting us the whole time. They're great.
I've noticed you've got quite a few followers, obviously around the country. Whereabouts do they all do they all follow you around the country, or do they?
Yeah. I mean, we've done some gigs in Coventry and Ipswich, Bishop Stortford, Essex, different places, and there's always
Southampton.
a few people.
Southampton, yeah.
There's always a few people come up, but a lot of people travel to come and see us when we play around Kent and South London, main sort of area. I mean, we've got a guy who comes up from Dorset, haven't we?
Yeah.
Quite a few people from Southend and Southampton make the trip.
Yeah.
But it's great. Really good.
So what's been your favourite gig? Sorry, what's been your favourite gig so far?
Probably Skarmouth was great.
My favourite, yeah.
Yeah. That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
up there.
and as we were playing, we were actually playing a special song. We realised that Neville Staples was backstage, listening, giving us the thumbs up, and that was really nice. Yeah.
While we were playing,
while we were in the middle of playing it, that was good.
Yeah, that was nice. He did say afterwards, I spoke to him afterwards, and he did say, I was nearly going to get up on stage with you, but I didn't want to back style. And I said, next time you have to get up. So hold him to that if we see him next time.
Yeah, definitely. So I've got a few questions, obviously, from your followers. Paul in Swanley.
Yes, my mum sent one in.
Yes. Not yet. So Paul from Swanley, just a question. Due to your success and huge following, will they be looking for bigger venues? Because obviously when you play in a pub, they reckon that they can't move around, or in all the tickets are sold out. Are you looking for bigger venues?
Yeah, I mean the answer to that is that we get asked by venues to play. So really, it's kind of unfortunately down to the venues to control the amount of people that they let in. We would love to play bigger venues, but until we actually get asked to do those venues, or a promoter.
And there's obviously less bigger venues than there is kind of
Pubs,
pubs,
yeah.
so there's not as many of them. So it's difficult.
You have to kind of go further afield. I think
Yeah.
that's the problem. So then you've got the thing that you go to a bigger venue further afield where you get the punters there.
Yeah, it's a gradual process, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree that bigger venues are the way forward. But we need bigger venues to contact us.
I think to set Paul's mind at rest as well, though, there are quite a lot of pubs that we have played where we've now kind of said we can't play there again because they are too small, because we know we wouldn't get enough people in now.
Yeah, we've sort of outgrown some of them.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. I think sometimes we're booking quite a long way in advance because we're busy, and I think we'd be a bit more careful.
Yeah, basically.
We realise
yeah.
that
That's
some
exactly
of them
it.
are
Yeah.
really busy, yeah.
We get bookings from like a year in advance. Of course, you don't know how you're going to be in a year. We don't know whether people are going to like us or not. Fortunately, they seem to. So, but yeah, bigger venues is the way forward, definitely.
It's the same with Colin from all the way from Dorset. He's just literally
Hello,
said,
Colin.
He's just literally said that he's been following you for a couple of years now, and he's just obviously asked the same question: how difficult it is finding venues to players? You've obviously outgrown many of the pubs.
Same answer, really.
So he's obviously said good luck with the new album as well. And the only other one I've had is Sally from London, just to say that she's missing you all.
Yeah.
We miss you, Sally, and her smiley friend as well. She knows who she is.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's all the questions I've got for tonight. But I'll just play a last track that's on the new album.
Shots up, who rammed the car up, who stole the bank van, who robbed the herb man, them banks the screecher man, disrespect the preacher man, you make the master plan, you be the hatchet man. Shot the policeman, who stabbed the Rasta man, you the instigator, perpetrator, Rudy don't sing, Rudy don't sing, Rudy don't sing. Stolen me dope man, Rudy don't sing, Rudy don't sing, Rudy don't sing, Rudy don't sing, no mommy not sing, no Rudy don't sing, but you not, but him not, Rudy don't sing, but the policeman not, Rudy don't sing, but singing no mommy not, Rudy don't sing, but him not, but you not, Rudy don't sing, the policeman not, Rudy don't sing, but him not, but you not, Rudy don't sing, singing no mommy not, Rudy don't sing, but you not.
First single from their new album. If you'd like to listen more, obviously tune in to Tonic Sky Radio on Friday and Saturday, where we'll be previewing their tracks. Just like to say thanks guys for tonight.
Alright.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, Nick.
Take it easy, have a nice weekend.
Have a good one. See you later, everyone.
All right.
See you later.
Uh,
See ya.